Hey, salam everyone. Today's Ramadan reminder is about intentions. Now, what are intentions? Intentions are the reasons why we do what we do. What is it in our hearts that we have that moves us to do something? Now, when intentions in Ramadan become super important, and Prophet Muhammad ﷺ actually said that actions are according to intentions, and everyone gets what was intended. Meaning, when we wanted to move into our first home, our main intention was that we wanted to be close to a masjid so we can make sure our kids have an environment where they have other Muslims around them. Some people want to move into a home because they just want to be in a bigger home, or because it's a rich area and then everybody was going to say, oh wow, you live in that area. So you will get rewarded for whatever you have intended. So in Ramadan, it's super important, especially when it comes to fasting, when it comes to other aspects of Ramadan, that we make the right intentions. Now, you all know Allah is all-knowing, and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala knows what's in our hearts. And if we make sure that our heart is pure and clean and has the right intentions, Allah will reward us accordingly, inshallah. First intention we make is for fasting during the month of Ramadan. Now, are we fasting in Ramadan just because everybody else is doing it, or are we fasting because it's obligatory? It's a fard of Islam. It's one of the pillars of Islam that we fast during Ramadan. So, and every night when we're before going to sleep, when we're ready to make a fast the next morning, we as a family make an intention that we want to fast the next day. And sometimes our daughter, our little one, wants to, every night she tells me, Ami, please wake me up for iftar, for suhoor, because I really want to fast tomorrow. And that's her intention of fasting. And then when I try waking her up, sometimes she doesn't wake up, but Allah will reward her for her intentions. Another intention that we have is for iftar. This month, especially for our family, is filled with iftars with family and friends. Either we're going to iftar, we're hosting iftars in our house. Now, what is our intention for iftar? Is our intention that, oh, I want to have the most lavish and biggest iftar that anybody has ever seen? Or is your intention that, you know what, I want to have such a nice, cozy iftar. I want to have friends and family together, bonding. We're talking about Islam. We're talking about family. We're breaking fast. We're breaking bread together and building a strong bond for the sake of Allah. You will get rewarded for what was intended. So intend properly. Okay. What about intentions for giving? A lot of people do a lot of charity during the month of Ramadan. And genuinely, our rewards get increased 10 and 100 folds in this month. So a lot of people give sadaqah, zakat in this month. Is our intention that we want to be known as the biggest, baddest, most highest amount of giver in the masjid? Or is our intention that we want to help the most needy people in this month? Because in this month, expenses tend to increase for a lot of people. Now, just make sure that your intentions are in the right place. You want to intend to give, set the right example for your family, to show people, to show your kids, to show people that you're giving because you're trying to help, not because you want to be known as the highest amount giver in the masjid, if that's a thing. So a few intentions that we like to focus on in our family. One of them is for sure being closer to Allah in this month of Ramadan. Just because, when Ramadan kicks in, this special vibe kicks in, and you always, in Ramadan, we always want to do our best. We want to do the most to become closer to Allah. And that's one of our main intentions this month. And the second intention is to be a better me. And I hope for you, it's to be a better you. Look inside. I tend to sit and reflect while I'm reading Quran or after I'm reading Quran, reflect upon myself and see how can I be a better person? How can I be more gentler? How can I be more patient? How can I be more giving? How can I be more helpful? Just to have those intentions to be a better person. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will make it easier for us. And lastly, our intention is to help a lot of people. There's so many people out there, whether it be our neighbors, whether it be our direct family, whether it be people we don't know. We want to be helpful as a family. We like to even go to the masjid or at events. We like to be the first person to say, hey, can I help you with that? So we hope that inshallah this Ramadan is one where we intend to be better people, and hopefully inshallah you can make good intentions for yourself and for your family, and may Allah accept it from all of us. And inshallah have a blessed rest of the month. Assalamu alaikum.